Imagine sitting down to work and not feeling the urge to check your phone. No distractions, no random thoughts pulling you away. No need to fight your mind, just pure, deep focus. Sounds impossible, right? But in Japan, there's a concept that trains your brain to reach this state naturally. It's not a hack, it's not an app, it's a way of thinking. And once you learn it, you'll become someone who is almost impossible to distract. We live in the most distracted era in human history. Every app is designed to steal your attention. Every notification is engineered to pull you away from what matters. And slowly, your brain adapts. Your attention span shrinks. Your focus weakens. Your mind becomes restless. But here's the truth most people ignore. The problem is not your lack of discipline. The problem is your environment and habits. And that means it can be fixed. In Japan, there's a mindset that has helped people maintain calm, deep focus for centuries. A concept used by warriors, monks, and masters of their craft. It's called Zanshin. Zanshin is a Japanese word that roughly translates to remaining mind or lingering awareness. But this simple definition doesn't capture its true power. Zanshin is about staying mentally present, even after an action is completed. It comes from traditional Japanese martial arts. Imagine a samurai in battle. He strikes his opponent. But instead of relaxing immediately, he remains alert, aware of his surroundings, ready for anything, not tense, not anxious, just fully present. That state is Zanshin. Now here's where it gets interesting. In modern life, we do the exact opposite. We finish one task and instantly jump to another. We check our phones, we open social media, we flood our brains with new stimulation. We never allow our minds to stay still. And because of that, our ability to focus gets weaker and weaker. Zanshin teaches the opposite. It teaches you to stay, to remain, to be present, even in the space between actions. And when you practice this daily, your brain slowly rewires itself. You become calmer, more aware, more focused. Not because you force it, but because it becomes natural. Let's be honest for a moment. You've probably tried to focus before. You sat down to study, or work, or create something meaningful. But within minutes, you felt the urge to check your phone. You opened another tab. You got distracted, and then you blamed yourself. I'm lazy. I have no discipline. I can't focus. But that's not the truth. Your brain isn't broken. It's trained. Every time you check your phone, you get a small dopamine reward. Every scroll, every like, every notification. It reinforces the habit of distraction. Over time, your brain starts craving constant stimulation. So when you try to focus deeply, it feels uncomfortable, almost painful. That's why you escape, not because you're weak, but because your brain is doing what it was trained to do. But here's the good news. If distraction can be trained, focus can also be trained. And this is exactly what Zanshin helps you do. Now let's break down how to actually apply this in your life. Zanshin is simple in theory, but powerful in practice. Step 1, single tasking. Start with one task, just one. This might sound obvious, but most people fail here. They try to multitask. They switch between apps. They divide their attention, but your brain isn't designed for that. When you focus on one thing, your brain enters a deeper state of concentration. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. You'll feel restless. You'll want to escape. Stay anyway. That discomfort is your brain detoxing from distraction. Step 2, the Zanshin pause. This is the secret most people miss. After finishing a task, don't immediately grab your phone. Don't rush to the next activity. Instead, pause. Sit still for 1-2 minutes. Breathe. Observe. Stay aware. This small habit trains your brain to break the addiction to constant stimulation. Step 3, daily awareness practice. Zanshin is not limited to work or study. It's a lifestyle. Practice it in simple activities. When eating, focus on the food. When walking, feel your steps. When talking, truly listen. No distractions. No divided attention. Over time, this awareness spreads into every part of your life, and your focus becomes effortless. Let's make this practical. Imagine you're preparing for an important exam. Normally, your study session looks like this. Study for 10 minutes, distraction. Study again, check phone, repeat. But with Zanshin, you study deeply for 25-30 minutes, no interruptions. Then you stop. You sit quietly for 2 minutes. No phone, no stimulation, just awareness. At first it feels strange, but after a few days, something changes. Your mind becomes calmer. Your urge to check your phone decreases. Your focus lasts longer. After a few weeks, you become someone who can sit and work for hours. Not by force, but by habit. If you stay consistent with this method, the results are powerful. You'll notice you complete tasks faster, you make fewer mistakes, you feel less stressed, your mind becomes clearer. But the biggest benefit is this: you regain control over your attention. And in today's world, that is a superpower. Zanshin works because it changes your relationship with attention. Instead of reacting to every distraction, you become aware of it, and awareness creates choice. When you notice the urge to check your phone, you don't immediately act on it. You observe it, and that small gap is where your power lies. So the next time you sit down to work, try this. Focus on one task, finish it, pause, stay aware. Start small, stay consistent, and slowly you'll become someone who is impossible to distract. You're serious about improving your focus. Type focus in the comments and subscribe for more content like this.